girl. You're not darting. She saw me go for the retrieve. That's my fault. It got stuck in the bag. Good girl. Good girl. Jay. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, Jay. That's a wired. Good girl. Good girl. She went too far then, so didn't ya? Good girl, good girl, good girl. I don't know how much I need to turn with this GoPro, you know, how much you can see, so I'll try different ways. Good girl. That's quite, it's not extremely long grass, but it's lovely and thick grass, so humans need help. So I'm using the grass in front of me. See that long grass, that tuft of long grass? I'm using that as my marker, so I know where I'm putting things. And also it helps me with lining up the left or the right throw. So here we go. Jay. Good girl, good girl. Yep. Good girl. She's overshot that well and truly, but it's her first time out in ages. I'm going to let her try and work it out herself. Well, not let her, she will work it out. Good girl! Good girl. Good girl, thank you, Jake. Right. Now, if it was a young dog, or if it was training, to help it, I would throw this dummy back out to where she just got it from. So the dog has something to aim for when I sent it out. But because she's an older dog and she knows what she's doing, I shouldn't have to do that. Back. Good girl. There we go. Bash. Good girl, JJ. Good. Good girl. So if it was a younger dog or a dog that was learning, I would have thrown the dummy out where it was, so it would have given the dog somewhere to run to, something to run for. Otherwise, sometimes they'll just sort of think, well, what on earth am I going out there for? So therefore, you also are teaching the stop, you're tidying up the stop, you're getting the stop sharper, because you're stopping it on the way out to something instead of on the way out to nothing. And then of course you send the dog, you stop the dog and you send the dog for the right or left one, whichever one you want. You can also do this by using paths to make it easier. Jay doesn't need it, but I could use the path to make it easier. and then I would place a dummy further on down the path from where, so I would place, let's say I would place the dummy down by the post, and I would throw the other retrieval item halfway between me and the post out to the right hand side. And even easier would be if I throw the dummy up the lane and put the other tennis ball alongside of that hedge. So it's just a guide for the dogs. And when you want to do another exercise for when they've actually learnt it, you can actually put a blind dummy out on the hedge, stand up by that gate, throw the dummy out down here or wherever far you can get it thrown, and then you would send the dog, stop it, and then send it for the memory. Does that make sense? Right, you sat there all that time for me, good girl. Should we do that again? Good girl. As you can see, Jay's my thoroughbred. Well, Tinks is as well. Ellie and Mia will just work their little socks off for you. Good girl, Jay. Sit. Now, she does the tennis ball, so I'm going to throw the tennis ball forward and make her go for the dummy, just to change things up. Jay. Ay. See? Good girl. Now I've asked her to go there because that's where I've asked for the sit. So now I'll go and get her. Come on, Jay. Sit. Good girl, sit. It's the only problem with having a courtyard for the dogs. And they're bored, they will eat grass. Close. Good girl. Back. Good girl, well done. Good girl. Now you'll know better than me whether she saw that. I know she heard that. I don't know if she turned her head in time to see the fall. So I'm going to put the whistle in my mouth, just in case. Out. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, Jay. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Isn't that gorgeous? Back. The way you can make distances longer as well is send them off, walk back. I mean, that's quite, it's not a huge distance for her, but it's still quite a long way. She most probably would have seen. And you'll have to forgive me. Good girl! I've got my silent whistle that's broken. I'm saying silent, it's not silent, is it? You do hear it, but it's far quieter than the 210 that I've got. Good girl! Well done! Thank you, Jay. Good girl. Wait until she looks at me. Good girl! Thank you.